Hello. We are live. Pangie, I think you know what this is about: recovery. Recovering your butthole from the grips of Darnell. Sometimes his grip is too tight, and well, you end up like Camden, minus your butthole. Oh, this community. This community. I love being a drama community. Oh, let's add the stage. Nikki, how are you? How are you, McQueen?
What? It's a drama community? How did I get in here?
Yes.
I think
Yeah. I stumbled in. I think
Is that
isn't
like
the
somebody cheats
name
and falls into their coworker's vagina?
yeah, isn't the name of the community like the 5150 community? Like we're crazy.
Yeah. You and I are. I don't know about
Mhm.
the rest. Oh, and Lynn is definitely fucking crazy.
Absolutely. I think Pangie deals with it
Brown
too.
crazy.
Can you talk to people while I let the sneaky butt out real quick?
Yes, absolutely.
All right,
What are
thank
you
you.
doing
Thank
with
you.
Dee's dog?
No, he's Stinky Boy McCoy. It's two
Oh, I
different
got
ones.
you. Okay. Yay, Lori Hogger. See, there's the crazy motherfuckers. There's the other ones. What's Oh, you guys, it is so beautiful. This is my favorite time of year in Florida. Oh, I love, I call it like Indian summer when we get these in October and November. So, what's up, Hogger? Lynn, good to see you guys. Let's see. I didn't even realize it was Thursday, you guys. I fucking lost some time or something. I've been working on the pad and doing stuff so much that I didn't even realize it was fucking Thursday. I've fallen in love with my house. I just been doing projects, and I went out to they have a recycling center here, and you can go out and get free paint. So I went and got some free paint. Y'all, I love to paint. So I got some paint. I got some projects coming up. The weather's beautiful.
Alrighty, I'm back. So I read the text that Eddie wrote about himself. Really, he thought he was
one. He writes so many.
The one that he said that you told on yourself, and then he's gonna have to make a video. And I'm just thinking to myself, yeah. I'm just thinking to myself, I wish Amber Harkinson would not have cheated on Eddie, and none of all this would have happened. Because Eddie went around all of the internet slandering my name because his wife cheated on him. And my opinion, definitely not my fault. 100% not my fault. But where he told on himself is all the videos Eddie made. He literally slipped up and was like, yeah, no, I don't think David's a groomer. He was just trying to hurt my feelings. So the video that he needs to make is about himself, because Eddie, you're going to get your pantsuit off of you, brother. You're out there doing the most.
Stop that.
No.
Don't be suing people for stuff they don't have.
That's what I'm saying. So this dude really, and here's the thing, man. Camden coming into this drama community and trying to flex any type of muscle is completely funny. The video, is he trying to denounce Camden? Because it's hard to follow him, because he's trying to be a super Charles Camden is trying to be a super cry bully, because what he's doing is he'll put something on his community tab and then he'll take it down.
Yeah, so screenshots are for fucking ever.
I understand. Is he trying to say and back out that it wasn't him on the screen, or you're trying to alter it? At what point can you alter his cry bully dispatch call? He's trying to use a.
Well, no, what it is with YouTube, you have choice when you upload a video, and it
Yeah.
says altered content. So that means if you add text to it, that means if you change the
What up,
text in
Carolyn?
any form, and I didn't add AI to that body cam thing. I removed
Okay.
my address because his is removed.
Yeah. Yeah, his was
And I
removed.
added text to the blank screen because the police officer covered the phone when he called, or the body cam when he called Camden. So I thought it was stupid to just sit there and listen and look at a blank screen that whole time. So I took the text from that and put it on the screen. So if anybody couldn't hear something, or they were watching the video, they couldn't have their volume up that loud, they could still see what was going on. And that was the only two things I changed.
Is he trying to say? What is he trying? What is he bitching at? What's he trying to say?
Demodded? No, this is a new channel, Bob. Calm down. Everybody hasn't been modded in here. I don't know if you ever were a mod. This is a new channel, remember?
Yeah, no, I just modded him. I don't know what's going
It
on with the
wasn't
modding.
intentional, Bob. Believe me, boo boo. It's just a brand new Carolyn.
No. Hold on. Is that the real basic Bob?
Oh, God,
I
yes. I didn't even check that.
I might have just fucking did a mistake big time.
I didn't even check for that.
Go to
Sorry,
channel.
I'm up here with you.
Yeah,
So
no, it is.
I'm not in the tubies. Is it our
Yeah,
Bob?
it is. Yep. Yeah. So, okay, there's a lot going on in this community, and I'm going to talk about CC Desists. It's CC Desist is a guitar player that almost like CC DeVille from Poison, but CC Desist is a Cuban cunt
You're such a
that can't play the guitar.
cunt.
So here's what's going on right now is Charles Camden is being used as the tip of the spear. We have had this thing go on like this in this community more than one time. It was Eddie, it was Joanne, it was Sam, it was Buds, and currently Shitbag Camden is having his chance to
well, he's a hero at the Water Tower Gang. Have you not seen him? They
yeah,
want to send him money to pay
yes.
him to
Yes.
harass me.
Yeah, and here's the thing what these people aren't getting at. Like Charles Camden, and he thinks he's burning me by doing this, but he's putting up that I deal with mental health issues. And then keeps fucking with me. The same with you.
Right.
Everybody since the beginning of time has learned and knows you don't fuck with crazy people because you get crazy results. So here's what I would like to say. Instead of, because there's two sides to everything, and when a felon, racist, convicted felon, habitual felon like Charles Camden from Arkansas gets up and says something to you, you're allowed to fight back. You don't have to take the words of a convicted methamphetamine dealer racist and just sit down and take them. You're allowed to stand up.
Stalk and harass Stella. Bottom line.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The only reason he is in this community is because he came to stalk a defendant on his case who he thought was a snitch. And it comes to find out Charles is the snitch. He is literally going, we have the tapes, Charles Camden. We know you're listening. We have the tapes. Crazy. So with that being said, he's being used at the tip of the spear right now, and he'll be dismantled, just like everyone else was.
Well, he already said he didn't have money for a lawyer or anything,
Yeah.
so this is all he's got. And it's like a class action suit that they're trying to do right now, but it's so funny, that what stuff like this does is it draws out the cockroaches. like Camden, like
Absolutely.
Buds and Hazard. You know, Buds has
Yeah,
thrown his
Robbie.
fucking Skeletor hand into the ring and he wants to play. So
Yes.
I had left him
Let-
alone because I thought he tapped out and we were cool and he was going to shut his fucking mouth. But he wants to get involved with Camden. So he's thrown his fucking hand back in there. So,
Yes. Now,
funny.
Robbie Robarge, Buds and Hazard's AIDS boy, who's his friends made that name. This man
And said
is,
she would fuck him if she met him.
Anne. Yeah, that's crazy. I believe
Is
that
that
Anne is
crazy
stupid.
that you would say that about somebody that has AIDS?
Full blown AIDS.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, seeping out your
she,
ears.
she's just saying that to try to make him feel good. She definitely wouldn't, in my
Right.
opinion.
I mean,
Now
but she
here's
did
the deal.
say it. She
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
She said it. I mean, it's so funny. And then this morning, Sean's like, Buds is a really good guy. Joanne's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, you called him AIDS and Hazard.
That's
That
how we got
you
the
came up
name.
with it, brother. Not us. You did.
You
That
know
was
why,
your
in my
name for
opinion,
him. And
that
what
they
was
like him.
what was he used to call Eddie? Oh, Dick Sucker Eddie. That's what he
Yeah,
used to call Eddie.
he had his name for him. Yeah.
Dick Sucker
Well, I need to
Eddie.
make this point real quick. Is that Robbie Robarge, Buds and Hazard's AIDS boy, sends marijuana through the mail to Eddie, and he sends it through the mail, and that's why Joanne loves him, and that's why Sean thinks he's such a good guy. Now we have a drug dealer that sends drugs through the mail, and he's going to be funding a methamphetamine convicted felon. That's what we have going on right now. That's the tip of the spear. And Nikki, what have we done? What have
Not
we
only
done that
that,
these?
but we have a member of our community that's been giving my personal information, which I have proof of, to a convicted felon. He shot into the car with a 3-year-old. You don't think he would hurt me?
Absolutely. Yeah, let's talk about that. Even though that he got the charges were self-defense. I don't know how a 3-year-old has a gun, but let's talk about that. How he shot into a car with a woman, a 15-year-old,
Yep.
and a 3-year-old. Now, here's the thing. Boone's chasing his tail.
And now from the peanut gallery, Boone.
Boone, yeah. He's chasing his tail in a circle. So what we got is Charles Camden is trying to allude that me has said something that's gonna get his son into trouble. And I say things that are in jest. I'm definitely not going to Arkansas to attack.
We're shit talking. It's hilarious. We think
Yeah,
it's
dude,
funny,
it's
they
fucking
think it's
hilarious.
serious.
Absolutely. But we got a convicted methamphetamine dealer picking every single word out of the sky, like I'm in the law library and I'm gonna use your words against you. And do you think for a second, honestly, you think for a second, and you know that the Arkansas really cares about a convicted child killer?
No.
Charles Camden's son killed a child. He's a convicted double murderer. Okay, is that what we're going to? Is that what Charles is going to try and get me in trouble for saying something against a convicted child killer, a double murderer? A double murderer. One of the murders were a child. Do you think that people care about these types of humans?
No, not at all. But you can't write. You can't. I mean, what are you gonna do? Write to everybody in the prison and
It's
except
so
for him?
stupid. It is literally.
Charles is and Chuck has already told his son. So I hope that little fucker's sitting there paranoid as hell. And every time like somebody jumps towards him, I hope he fucking
Yeah,
flinches.
yeah, and it's on the stupidest shit. It's the gayest stuff. It is. They're trying. Nikki, these people have Nikki and Evan derangement syndrome. They are trying to pick everything out of the sky and charge us like they do Trump. This is where we are in a community.
So crazy.
And here's the thing.
Me.
These people fight back. It's not like we don't know who they are and then we go and find like a random house and we start like talking shit about them. These people are back and forth with us online. Charles Camden has a video, either AI or taken out of context, and is calling me a pedophile on his channel right now. And it all stems from Amber. Yeah,
he has
all
3
stems
videos, and then
from Amber Harkinson cheating. Yes, yeah, and exactly. And it all stems from Amber Harkinson cheating on Eddie Harkinson, and Eddie Harkinson getting mad at me, creating a story which these tips of the spear come around every once in a while. Amber Harkinson, I wish you would just kept your cooter in your pants, in my opinion. All stemming from that.
It's all because of Amber. It's all Amjam's fault.
Absolutely. 100% is. Just like it's Trump's fault, it's all Amber's fault.
Lori, girl, you know everybody on fucking YouTube is an attorney. And shut the hell up, Natalie.
They do. They're trying to.
They do.
Here's the thing.
They're probably still just so. I mean, they were ready to put me in prison last night.
They were. You're convinced.
They were ready to send me to the fucking gas chamber and kill me right then and there. I mean, if they would ask those fucking morons, all right, we're going to put Nikki in the gas chamber. Do we turn the gas on?
Yes. No, they would have burned you.
Just like that bitch at the Walmart. I'd have been dead. Just like that.
Yeah, they're weird out there, Carolyn. They're fucking. Yeah, we got CC.
Well, if they have a beard, girlfriend, get you some hairspray and keep you a lighter. And if one of them gets fucking close, spray their beard with hairspray and light that bitch on fire. Just saying.
There you go. And this is what it is.
By people with a beard. Yes, it's Amber caused all this.
Yes, literally. No, literally, Carolyn, because Amber Harkinson had a good night out. Eddie Harkinson brought her drama to YouTube.
They got Neds. Oh no, the White Tower Gang, they have Neds.
Where at?
Nikki and Evan derangement syndrome. They have Neds.
Yes. Yeah.
Stop it. Don't start.
Literally, these people do.
Oh, man.
These people do.
S. Jones. My favorite.
Everything is our fault.
It used to be George Jones, by the way, S. But now my favorite Jones is S. Jones.
Oh, yeah. I love S. Jones. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But George used to be the possum. The possum used to be my favorite George Jones. He was my fave, but he's gone now. So S. Jones is now my favorite Jones.
Man.
Hey, man. Hey, dude, did you see you got a shout out today?
You did.
Eddie shouted you out. Just when we think that you're just not relevant or anything anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a shout out.
Content.
Yep.
Oh gosh, y'all, please don't take this serious. Evan and I just like to talk shit, have fun, laugh, cut up with you guys.
No, it's past that, Nikki. We do it so well that these people literally want to see us. No. Listen. Just what have we done physically to somebody? This is where it gets me like in my feces, because this is a land of freedom of speech. There's been people that fought and died for our ability to sit up here and say stuff. Okay. Me and you, we both deal with mental health issues. These people know it. They come up here and they start
as a crutch. I mean,
we don't.
We do.
We don't. The only reason that they know about it, or
to learn to deal with all this stuff. I mean,
The
it was
only
hard.
reason
I used to delete my
that people
channel.
know about
I
it
mean,
is because they brought it up.
yeah,
I didn't bring this shit up. The only reason that this community knows about my mental health issues is because
right.
they went and did
Yeah.
fakers,
Fakers
Tamara,
pulled your medical records. Tamara Doreen Farron pulled your medical records and put them on
and they're on
YouTube.
Camden's things right now where
Yeah.
it shows that I deal with mental health issues. So these
This is a
people
HIPAA
deal with people
violation right there. To show
that
anything
know.
like that is a violation of your HIPAA rights. And honestly, that right there could be a violation of his parole, is posting HIPAA information online. Now that is a federal crime.
Yeah, Lori, right there. You said it perfectly.
Yep.
Like
Exactly.
the Amber Harkinson situation that Eddie should have never brought online. Her worst night. My wife was raped by, and now we see that he has
Well, he
had
don't
Trump
say that
derangement
anymore
syndrome.
because he said the last time he told the story to Hamilton, because I have it, the last time he changed his story and he said that there was no contact and they couldn't do a kit. So it was her word against their word. So Eddie admitted that there was never physical contact.
It changes every single time. See, and that's
What I'm
why.
telling you, Evan, when he told the story to Hamilton the last time, not the first time, when he sat in the car before he went into the restaurant, pulled the gun out and cocked the fucking chamber, that sound, and went into the restaurant, he told the story then and said that they actually assaulted her.
Yeah.
I
But when
remember that. So
he told,
now, all these years later, the story has completely changed, that there was never any physical contact. Therefore, they couldn't do the kit, which is why they did not press charges.
and
That's
you know
not
what,
the story he
Nikki?
told.
You know it's not up to them to press charges. You know who presses the charges? The police. That's who presses the
But
charges.
they won't go
If the
after
police,
somebody without a kit like that.
well,
And
what
he
I'm
said it would be a
trying to say is,
misdemeanor. Rape is
if
not a misdemeanor in any state.
thank you, thank you.
Any state.
When Eddie Harkinson first came to this community, he said in front of all of us, my wife, Amber Harkinson, was raped. And
Yes.
we were like, oh my God. And then we started to figure out like holes in the story. And here's the thing, when you bring stuff
And you
to
know who never believed it?
Joanne,
Right.
his best friend.
And I have that. I mean, I have that video. She said it several times about not believing the whole story. I mean, I never said it. But she did plenty of times.
Well, and here's the thing, Nikki, is we are allowed to suspend belief and we are allowed to have our own criticize. We're allowed to criticize what Eddie brings
If
to
you put it on
YouTube.
YouTube, absolutely. We didn't go
Yeah,
dig it
we
up
don't have to.
and bring it
Now
here. It
where
was
Eddie
presented.
Harkinson
And so,
went wrong is just because it's his wife, it doesn't give him the reason to what he did and is dox people and come at people. You brought your wife alleged worst night ever to YouTube. People criticized it and Eddie doxed me. That's how people know my name, is through Eddie Harkinson. Now when Eddie
yeah.
Harkinson came to YouTube, he's like, I'm Eddie Harkinson. That's Amber Harkinson. That's Dempsey Harkinson. He doxed his whole family. He
Oh,
said,
yeah.
this is my address. So by saying Eddie Harkinson and Amber Harkinson, we are not doxing these people. Eddie will tell you his full name. So Eddie started all of this
Said it's
because.
okay.
What's that?
Camden said it's okay to put people's names and addresses online.
Yeah, that burnt him, didn't that? He's like, what are you talking about? Looks like your mental illness is showing. Hey, hours later, did he take that post down?
I haven't looked, honestly.
Isn't that harassment right there? Isn't that harassment? Would you go up to someone and say, "Hey, how you walking? You ain't got a leg. How's your cancer doing?" You know what I mean? Looks like your mental illness is showing. That's harassment, Charles.
But yeah, well, like I said, mutual combat, there is no case. Zero. If you're part of a drama community and you just got your little feelings hurt, and now you're crying, you're tapping and crying, that's the thing. It would be completely different if you didn't respond, but you fucking do every time. You responded today. He couldn't help himself. So
today. And here's the thing, until Charles Camden takes the stuff off the internet where he says my name in the caption, I'm going to keep doing the same thing. If he really thinks that he's going to spread misinformation.
She's got my fucking my face on her fucking channel.
Okay, now do you have any videos up of Green Thing?
No, but that's not unusual for me because I cycle them out. I've always done that. And when I when they put the 2 strikes on my channel, when Meffrey struck me and I put my backup channel up, I took every video off of my Nikki channel. I deleted every one of them. So when the 2 strikes were over, I came back fresh. So I have reviews on there, and anything else, I cycle them out. If I put a short up and it doesn't get a lot of views, after I know enough people have seen it, I'll delete it out. I don't care. I usually only keep them up if they get like over 1,000. So, but no, I have no videos of her.
Isn't it rich that someone sends you a CC, a desist, and has videos of you up?
Yeah, isn't it funny?
That's funny. That just makes it be like, what the fuck? These people are tripping, and we have seen
it's a form of intimidation.
Absolutely.
And they're trying to shut me up, just like Fakers. Remember when Tamara thought I had her name and stuff because she was paying for my StreamYards, and I was telling her that I had her name.
Yeah.
And she sent the dude. She sent Brian over here to photograph my house, and their intentions from the beginning was to intimidate me to shut up.
Yeah. What up, Van?
What's up, Van?
What's going on, brother?
What's up, buddy?
I haven't seen you guys in a while.
I know. You might want to turn your camera off. It helps with the bandwidth stuff, just to let you know if you start getting blippy or have a problem.
You see what's going on, Vin? These crazy people, bro.
Yeah,
they're
Vin,
out here.
You got a shout out today. Eddie was taking your name in vain today.
So what did the asshole say now?
Oh, it was something about, I don't remember, it was something about juggalos or something.
He said that one of the juggalos is voting for Harrison.
Oh, well.
Or one of the
it was something to do with you and juggalos, and I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because you love Yeah. Dude, Eddie is suffering from Trump derangement syndrome. He posts 12 things a day about Trump. Trump did this, Trump did that, Trump did this. Okay.
It's hilarious, isn't it?
That's cool.
Well, Kamala Harris is a freaking liar.
She's the worst liar. She sucked a dick to get where she is. She didn't work at McDonald's. But here's the thing. Eddie, can you put policies what Harrison wants to do for people instead of Trump's an asshole? Okay, that's called Trump derangement syndrome.
That's all he's got.
That's all he's got.
He hates Trump so bad. He tried to promote Hamilton's channel so Hamilton could go live and talk shit about him. That's how desperate Eddie is for fucking attention. I mean,
wow.
He wants, because, we said that Eddie, Hamilton, Sean, they're all cooks because they talk about how horrible their women are on YouTube and, stuff like that. So I don't even think there'll be therapy land that would help him. He's an idiot.
He's done for. His Trump derangement syndrome is off the charts, and I love to watch it. Oh my God. I'm just feed into it now. I'm like, yes, I can't wait till Orange Hitler gets back in. Heil Trumpler, Heil Trumpler. It's like I can't
You
wait
love,
till
you love
it
the argument, though.
I love playing the part. I do. I can't wait till he deports all the immigrants.
You know, honestly though, I did not notice your fucking message that you wanted a pizza steak. We got you a regular cheesesteak. I hope you're not mad. That's fine. Come on.
What was, I don't know what that was.
Ben, mute yourself, brother.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out, guys.
Okay,
All right, peace
love
out,
you.
Vinster.
All right, talk to you.
Have a great dinner, brother.
It's like, what the fuck?
Carolyn's in the back.
Okay.
Add her up. I just seen her. Carolyn, how are you? You got weirdos attacking you.
How are you? How's
I'm
my
good.
volume?
Perfect.
That's good. Yeah, it's very good.
Oh,
So you got the three bearded weirdos attacking?
it's nothing really. I just came here to say hello and missed you guys. Great to see you guys back, and that's all there is to it. I'll make myself scarce, you know. I think my sexiness kind of, you know, it attracts people like weirdos to me. So yeah, and I think they may be connected. Because it sounds like, because you guys always speak the truth. This I know. It sounds like they're connected with the same people. Possibly, allegedly, I don't know.
Yeah, they can connect easy online. All they got to do is see each other's names in the chat, and then it's a wrap. But I don't know if these people are. What we're dealing with in this community is, you remember our Queen Stella Van Life, Stella Van Travels,
Yes,
that
may
passed
she
away.
rest in peace. And it was awful. It was only like yesterday, and I didn't know her like you did, or you, Queen Nikki. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I was besties with her now, but I see the hurt that you all went through, and you know, the dirty things that people did to that person. And I believe it because people have done that with my family members also. You know, they put out their pictures of them when they're passed on, and it's disgusting. And unfortunately, you know, that's not how that person is going to be remembered. Let me promise you that. And it is close to Halloween, Nikki. So, you know me, I get excited around this time.
I love
All
Halloween.
right.
Oh yeah. No,
I do.
Stella's memory
do.
will always be around. I
That's
mean,
right.
we honor her all the time. We think she would love what's going on, you know, in the community, and that she would be really amused and happy that she's still alive and well.
She'd want to see you both still kicking ass and taking names.
Absolutely.
She'd be so
100%.
proud of, in my opinion, you know. She sounded like a wonderful, beautiful person, but
she had fun with it too. She thought it was fun, and she could tell stories, and you know, people's like, oh, she's lying. It's like, she's telling a story. She's entertaining. She's amusing. You know, she's doing anecdotes, and you know, she's doing other stuff and growing her channel. I mean, she could get to 1,000 subscribers in like 2 days. You know, I see her do like 3 channels back to back like that, and just thousands of subs because people were interested in her. She was fun. She was funny, you know, and she loved to talk shit.
Oh,
but
for
that's
sure.
what our community
Absolutely.
is. We're a drama community. So, I mean, even Sean has said that before. You know, he's a drama channel. That's just the way it is. These people,
absolutely.
even Joanne trying to pretend like she wants to be all kumbaya and shit. That's not true. You know,
No,
everybody in this community is in it for the drama, or they wouldn't
Joanne,
fucking be here.
Well, Joanne always knows what's coming down the pipeline, and when you can know what's going on through Joanne. So she sees that there's CC desist in Camden talking to the cops. So she's all like, "Kumbaya, my lord." she's doing her
Meanwhile,
Oh,
he's
yeah, I
got
can imagine.
worms, you
Someone would have to be like that if they
nasty
acted like they'd have to remain high all the time if they acted like that. Sure.
Well, here's the
Hey,
thing.
Willy
I
Wonka,
asked
I'm
you,
behaving. You stop it now.
Carolyn. Here's the reason why I
Yes.
wanted you to see if you remembered Stella, because the person that she rented a trailer to was a
Mhm.
methamphetamines dealer. His son
Oh,
killed a
dear.
child, and his
That's not
son
good.
killed another human being. His son's in prison right now for killing a child and another person, double
Yikes.
murder. He
Like, where
got
did this
caught
take place?
Arkansas, Hot Springs,
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Fuck, I don't know shit about
I'm
Arkansas.
surprised he's
So
not out, because
yeah,
apparently they let motherfuckers
Okay.
out of the jail all the time. You got programs you can do and all this other shit. Well, I know this guy that was a criminal psychologist, and he went to prisons and he interviewed thousands and thousands of people. He only met one guy in all that time that was a psychopath. And while he was interviewing this guy, the guy's mask fell and he saw right through the guy. And the guy knew that he'd seen through it. So he leaped up, jumped on the psychologist and tried to kill him. So a couple months later, he broke out of prison, went to the doctor's house, killed his wife and his son, and went to the local police station, turned himself back in, covered in their blood, and said the only reason that he broke out was to ruin that doctor's life.
Okay, well, you see, now there is a great example of who I would consider, possibly unhinged. Now, these people want to sit there and say that I'm worse. I do literally none of those things. None of them.
Right.
None of them. What the fuck soever. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear. But no, I'm sorry if I stumbled into the wrong place again.
No, Dog Lips
The
is
king
laughing.
there is probably like, oh dear,
Sally
Carolyn's
is
trying
gonna
to
be.
let her up.
Yeah, we can't
yeah,
call Tally
he
Dog
is.
Lips. So
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not drunk
turning
and high,
into him right
silly.
now. Well, here's the
I
thing,
just
Carolyn. The
smoke.
person that we're dealing with right now was the
Yeah,
renter.
they're a psychopath, man. And you wanted a psychopath to maybe get some advice from. Now, I'm not that level of psycho, but sure,
Ooh,
if there's any way I could possibly help you guys out, absolutely. What do you need me to do? It sounds like
nothing.
a nice a date for me. I need a man with aggression. Who is this guy?
No, we're getting right now. Do you have the video, Nikki? They're filing charges on us for talking online. Like literally, the
No one can
police are
file
doing that.
charges against anything. This is a comedy show. This is for entertainment purposes only. Also, copyright disclaimer. Every single disclaimer that you could possibly think of.
yeah, this is YouTube.
There's nothing no one can do.
No, when you engage in
No.
mutual combat, that's what it is. Mutual combat.
When YouTube deals with someone waving a dick around on my fucking panel, then they can talk about, details and this and that, Mr. Whoever is saying that in chat.
Right,
They don't
but
they don't care.
you can't get into the middle of the fight and in the second round tap out and say, I don't want to do this, and they're beating me up.
And call the police.
Yeah.
Especially when you have this, what these people have
What
on their
are the
channel.
police actually going to do, though? I mean, I hate to say it, but damn, they've got better shit to do.
Karen, listen, here's what I'm trying to explain. Give me 1 minute. Stella's renter, the person that has the murderous son, he got caught selling drugs out of the trailer that he lived in. Instead of saying, oh, fuck, I was probably being sloppy, he said, Stella snitched on me. So after Stella passed away, he comes in this community. She's a snitch. I got the proof. And then like, awesome,
He
where's the
stole
proof?
all his stuff and
Now,
everything. He went to jail for
now,
18 months.
Now that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so it was a sleazy ex-landlord that was pissed off.
Resident. Renter.
Resident.
Landlord.
Yes. Yeah.
He wasn't
don't mind my verbiage. I'm I did smoke a little bit.
He rented from her, and they shot
Mhm.
tear gas canisters through her fucking
Are
wall.
tear gas canisters even legal to just shoot through windows in the
raid.
U.S.? Like, is that a
Yeah,
state
they
to state
raided
thing,
him.
or is that like a?
But they ruined her home.
Where'd you get them off of Amazon? I'm sorry.
No.
the police
Listen,
did.
hold
Trying to
on,
figure it out.
Carolyn. Carolyn, you got to slow down for a second because this is serious. This dude is literally a methamphetamines dealer. The police raided Stella's trailer, trashed it, shot tear gas through the fucking trailer, and we have pictures of the tear gas still lodged in there from Stella. This is the guy that is now saying that our words hurt him, and we have a video. Can you play the video, Nikki, of Charles
I'd love to see
Camden?
his face, and
It's
this
not a
perv.
video.
I've heard
He's
of him.
calling the police. Yeah, it's Charles Camden.
Oh my God, no, not that same perv, is it?
Yup.
Oh shit, he's back at it again.
He's never stopped.
Never.
He's been in this community since
Jeez
Ron
Louise.
reached out to him on Facebook and told him about Stella in our community. So then he came over and made his presence known and said Stella stole a bunch of his shit and all this other stuff and never ever proved anything, but says he did. And he would give her money to go to the casino so he could sell drugs so she wasn't around. So she didn't even know what kind of fucked up shit
Of
he was
course she
doing.
didn't know. Stella was a saint, from what I understand. Again, I didn't, but yeah,
be one
I
now, but
go
she
ahead,
was
play the
not.
video, plaster this guy's face everywhere. Keep playing the video over and 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 over again. Absolutely.
Political justice in with the threats. Carolyn, you
I'll just
are
kind of throw it
target
into
now.
my,
Look at
subscription
that.
feed, and
Look at these are
we'll
these
see what happens.
weirdos right here.
Oh, I'm
Look
the
at-
target now.
Yeah, because
Political
you
justice, honey. I've been the target, sweetheart, for a good
That
9
sounds
motherfucking
good.
years. So they can stand in line, sir or ma'am. I'm sorry. Here I go again. I'm not upset.
Don't be
I'm just
assigning
saying,
people
I'm the
agendas.
target now. I've been a target for years, and I know the lingo. I know what I'm supposed to do is not give a fuck and not even respond to comments like that, because guess
Fuck
what?
that. I
You're in there in
respond,
the
fuck
comment
that.
section.
They got something
You
to
don't
say,
mean
I got
shit.
something to say. Fuck that.
Just saying, allegedly.
See, if somebody says shit like that to me, I laugh. I'm like, okay, bitch.
Did y'all
Yeah,
miss
that's
me?
funny. Carolyn, you're
Yep, you all miss me. I'm not gonna stay long. Don't worry. I'm not gonna, be around a lot. But I love the fact that you guys are back.
Yeah,
And,
yes, it was bad. We got one. We got one. Nobody blocked that person. Let him talk. Freedom of speech, man. You're free.
That's fucking.
Yeah,
You got your
First
choice.
Amendment, right.
Now, wouldn't
I guess
that be a
YouTube
threat?
doesn't feel like following that anymore.
Wouldn't that be classified as a threat, though? I mean, really?
These people are
Like a
weird.
death
Yeah,
threat
we might.
and shit, even though they broke it up? Wouldn't that be considered like a death threat? Oh, look, there's Bozo.
Yeah, they're watching.
That's
The weirdos
Sam.
are
I think
watching.
that's
Hey,
Sam.
Bozo, how's it going?
Sam.
Sam's always watching.
Willy
But I just think
Wonka.
it's
Oh my
funny
gosh.
that a convicted methamphetamine dealer who's on parole right now is crying to the police about
But
you.
what's he really like crying
online.
about?
He called the cops. We got a video where he called the police.
Okay, let's play it. Show his face. Wait, is this a pervert or some other guy?
His face. It's just his voice. It's just
Okay.
the body cam
I'm
footage
going on
from the
mute.
police officer that took, or the sheriff that took the report from the renter. He called the cops to cry. He had to do an incident report, and there was no incident that he actually, Oh God, he just told them what a
Stop
bad
everything.
person
It's
and how
over an
much
incident report.
right. He did an incident report, but there wasn't an incident. And
There was no incident.
there was. Did you hear an incident? I didn't. He just
I
told me a
did.
bunch of shit about me. Oh, he said I super glued KKK hoods onto him,
His face on a KKK.
but I superimposed it absolutely.
Both
But I
of
had
you
to
are
quit that
sad.
because YouTube didn't like it, so I quit. I mean, I quit. YouTube made me. So. But that's not
Oh
what
yeah,
we're
they
But,
were on my
but
ass.
Camden has no problem. Camden has no problem calling me a pedo.
Yeah.
Like literally. So
Right.
yeah.
So it's all fair game. I mean, if you're in a drama community,
It's all
you're
slander is what
arguing
the
with
hell it
somebody,
is. So does he want to be added to a lawsuit? Who said
Yeah,
that?
yeah. No, he thinks he literally
Because
said,
I'm the quickest
no,
one
no,
to call
no.
out a
Hold on,
pervert, but
hold on,
sometimes people get accused of it when they actually did nothing.
hold on,
And,
hold on, Carolyn.
I'm sick and tired of this bullshit with these certain people.
Carolyn, hold on. He said this. He said,
Hmm.
if you try to give me a cease and desist or charge me with anything, it will be that you're coming after me in retaliatory, so they will not accept anything. And we're like, really? So no one can report this dude is a manipulator, and he
sounds
really
like he
thinks that
thinks
the
that's his
ball's in
get out
his
of
court.
jail free
They can
card.
come suck a dick.
Yeah, he thinks
They can come suck a dick.
that we
A big
can't say
one. They could
anything
choke on
against
that
him
dick.
because it's
They could
retaliatory.
take
And
the
I tell
load
you
that's
what, right
coming to
now,
them,
he's on
allegedly.
parole. Anything
Hmm.
that we say and report it's not retaliatory. They will accept any report. They're not going to say, hey, it says retaliatory on here, get out of here. The police will accept everything. It's just, you know what, Carolyn, we're not pussies.
No one's being
We know
retaliatory
this is
on
a
here.
drama community. We know what's going on. This is entertainment, and these people get their butts hurt so fucking bad.
I'm gonna start
Because
a join button, the retaliators. Should we make some uniforms too? Because I'm just nothing but a retaliator. Maybe if people didn't start shit, but no one's retaliating over anything.
And nobody is forced to participate.
Exactly. If they don't like what they move on.
Block, ignore. There's people in this community I can't stand, so I block them. The only time I ever hear what they have to say is when they go create another account so they can say something, and then I block that account. So if I don't want to participate, I don't.
I'm
But if
just
I'm
gonna
engaged
tell
in
the truth
mutual
here.
combat and somebody's
Hmm.
crying because I'm better at it, that's on them, not on me.
that's on
No,
them.
people want to say the most worst things about this community or whatever, or just you two, because again, I don't know,
But that's good. I want our reputation to be known in other
I'm
communities, and we
saying,
are known as a drama community. Our community.
yeah, but at least you know what? You guys have always been respectful of me. You've always been nice to me. You've never treated me like trash. Or at least if you did, I didn't know about it. So
I
that was
like you.
classy,
I've
you
always
know?
liked you.
You've
I've
always
always
been nothing but just trying to give me advice and very friendly to me. And that's all I've seen around here, honestly. And the fact that people shit on you like they do on me, and you just like deflect that shit like you're just flipping your hair and just like next. It just shows what a strong personality and energy that you both have, and I admire it. And
Always
you are
lie,
certainly the king and the queen, absolutely.
Ev. The pickle's live.
Yes. Who is?
The pickle.
Oh, Salty is? Nice.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I'm going to end this and then go over there and watch him.
Absolutely.
Is that stalking? See, I don't know if I'm stalking because it is literally it's an open
Was
source
it written on
platform.
black and white? If not, if you didn't get any orders, then no, it's not
No,
stalking.
it's a joke. It's a joke because these people say if you watch their stuff
No.
on YouTube while the perform it live in front of everyone that it's stalking them. You're stalking my page, bro. Well, you're on YouTube. How is that
Isn't that what people
stalking?
ask for? Watch my stuff, like it, so
Yeah, yeah. So,
they're
all right,
literally
we're gonna end
asking
it.
people to watch them.
That's what I'm
All right,
saying.
I'm
They
sorry.
are. That's what I'm saying. But all right, we're gonna head over there. Queen, I love you. Carolyn, if you're we're gonna go to Salty Pickle. All right, love you. Everyone, peace out, y'all. Salty Pickle, Carolyn, that's where we're going. And here's the thing, yo. We say a lot of stuff that's said in jest. I never, ever, ever will go to someone's house. I'll never from YouTube or try to harm someone. This is fucking entertainment to me. If this hurts your feelings, you don't have to watch. You don't. I'm not breaking any laws. If I am, then YouTube has a terms of service and they take your stuff down. But like, as far as going to like Arkansas and facing Camden, sure, if it's in a controlled martial arts studio where it's a controlled setting, I would defeat you so fucking easy, shitbag boy. But to like go to someone's house and all that shit, absolutely not. I never would. Charles, you're grasping at straws, and you know the Uno reverse card will get your ass every time, bro. So just bring it. You're not gonna silence us. You're not gonna stop us. And if I have to go to court over something, it's simple. I walk in, a team of lawyers handle it, walk the fuck out. I'm not you scraping. I don't want to know who the snitch is as long as you just cut the deal. Cut the deal. Whoa, that's you. If you really think that you'll be there when I'm asking for a court appointed attorney, you're fucking tripping. You're fucking tripping, brah. And that's on God.